This is it. Opening day. The regular season get underway. Is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. A terrific opening day for another season of NBA basketball. Mike, I know you're as excited as I am to be back in action.
I think the real question is, are we as excited as these fans? They are done waiting. All the offseason speculation and anticipation finally comes to an end here.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Good on the shot. Bird's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Now here's Henderson. Bird right side. Here's Maxwell. Johnson, the pass to Bird. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Bird's got 6.
Boy, the quick release. Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Nice shot by Worthy. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Maxwell, the pass to Bird. The Celtics whipping the ball around now. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Being Parrish is over 7 feet tall. You can't let him get this deep because he will throw it down every chance he gets.
Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wilkes. He's guarded by Maxwell. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
The reach of Kareem on full display with that throw down.
The Celtics have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Henderson passes to Maxwell. Bird is screen on Worthy. Shot clock at 5. Bird's shot is good. He's got 8.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand.
Magic Johnson.
He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
And Boston has possession following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Bird. Here's Parrish. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. 3-pointer, Bird. Bird can't get that one to fall. Here's Johnson. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
He may be oversized for his position, but Magic's ball skills are as good as any point guard in the league.
Johnson kicks to Henderson. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Scott. Rebounded by the Celtics. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
They were able to come away with wins in both games last season. Impressive. No doubt.
And these two could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. So tonight's matchup carries an eerie relevance that could go well beyond the one game.
The Celtics making a switch here. McHale's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Cooper, he's checked in for Byron Scott. Maxwell, the pass to Pitt. It's good on the putback.
Following the miss, Parrish timed that putback perfectly.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Pass to Wilkes. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive play.
Cooper against Bird. Shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Bird's got 10.
Boy, the jump shot of Bird is so pure. He's got his mechanics down. Textbook.
.137 left in the first quarter. Abdul-Jabbar passes to McAdoo, and the shot goes in.
Just rising above. McAdoo's vertical and 6'9" height make him such a force.
Pass to Wedman. Rebound the Lakers.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Worthy, no good.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Buckner the pass to McHale. Ainge up top. He's guarded by Cooper. With the shot. The shot's good from Ainge.
Right from the jump, these teams have been on fire offensively.
It certainly made this an exciting early game. Baskets just keep falling.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Buckner the pass to Ainge. Here's Buckner. From past the arc. Rebounded by McAdoo. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Cooper. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Boom, he jams it straight down.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Stolen. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Great play down low. You expect the D to adjust, collapse. That should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I would like to highlight two guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Now, here is Ainge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To McHale. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McHale's got his first bucket in this one.
Let the big man eat down there. McHale excels at scoring on tight coverage, too.
Excellent D there from Parrish. And for the Celtics, their shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Pass to Ainge. Now McHale, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Showing off his intelligence there. McHale knowing exactly.
Number 4, Byron Scott.
Here's Wilkes. Up and in on the layup. Wilkes has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
The muscle and determination from Wilkes. Excellent excellent at working through contact.
Buckner the pass to McHale. Here's Buckner, defended by Scott. Ainge with the ball, pass to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Incredible at getting positioning down low. Once McHale has the ball down there, you are at his mercy.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Rambis. Here's McAdoo. Pocket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Trying to keep track of all these stipulations makes you wonder if there's not a better way.
Mike, the game is so fast, isn't it? And the players so big, it's got to be difficult to officiate.
It's amazing how players can adjust to whatever rule changes the league makes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Maxwell is checked in for Wedman. Bird comes in for Ainge. And it's Johnson in for Buckner. Here's Cooper. No scoring in this one. McAdoo, the pass to Scott. Clock at 6. Over Bird. And another basket for the Lakers. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Inside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Bird against Cooper. Pass to McHale. Johnson, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's stolen by McHale. Bird makes a move. On the money with the shot from the left block. Bird's got 12 in the game.
Tonight, Bird's been a step ahead of this defense. They just can't contain him.
It's stolen by Johnson. McHale finds Bird. And he gets it to go. Bird's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Boston.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And we got to talk about how fast they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
The Celtics making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Bird looking it over. Maxwell with a screen on McGee. Nice shot by Bird. Bird's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Johnson attacking. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. And the Lakers making a change here.
James Worthy. Jamal Wilkes.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Pass to Johnson. Now Abdul-Jabbar. 4 on the clock to stop the run. Abdul-Jabbar is so skilled inside.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Bird inside the three-point line. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He is locked in and not letting up at all offensively.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Abdul-Jabbar.
His basketball ingenuity makes everyone around him better. Magic is a visionary when it comes to dishing the rock.
Now here's Bird. 18 points for him. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws in the game right here.
At the line for the Lakers, Byron Scott. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Parrish, he's checked in for Boston. That one misses.
For him, that's an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see that.
Bird. Larry Bird off the drive.
Part of Bird's versatility. He handles the ball like a guard.
Johnson surveying the floor. Over Henderson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Worthy. Over Bird. Worthy can't hit. Boston shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Parrish kicks to Anderson. Worthy against Maxwell. Now here's Parrish. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Wilkes. Over Bird. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Celtics leading by 6. Bird, top inside.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
Johnson against Henderson. Johnson outside. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points.
With his handles and passing, you forget Magic is 6'9". Can bump down low.
On the wing, Bird. 2 points for him. Silky three-pointer by Bird.
Trying to go through the screen.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Johnson against Henderson. Johnson can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 9. Bird, the pass to Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Scott, good. He's got his second basket of the game.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Henderson with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Bird outside. To the inside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Bird.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. James Worthy on the wing. Back to Johnson. Scott the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Henderson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
The long arms of Abdul-Jabbar. Such a challenge trying to keep him off the offensive glass.
Bird, the pass to Maxwell. There's the drive. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
Henderson against Johnson. Pass to Scott. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Worthy.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of ball. The offensive rebound out to Henderson. Pass to Maxwell. Celtics passing it around. High post Johnson. Spots there. And it's Bird with the jam.
And how about Bird's IQ? Just so good at analyzing defenses and taking what's available.
And Worthy throws it down.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Bird, the pass to Parrish. Johnson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bird sets the screen for Henderson. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. And Bird finishes inside. Bird's got 31.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldering the role for them offensively.
Boston ends up going with a new group. Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Boston leading by 5. 1:35 left to play here in the third. A shot by Ainge, no good.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Cooper. Now Johnson. Defended by McHale. Johnson finishes inside with ease.
The ball handling is impeccable. Almost like magic with it in his hands. Skillful move to get the bucket that time.
There's a good screen. Ainge the pass to Kite. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. Cooper with the tip. And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got the 12 points. And Los Angeles with some changes. McAdoo is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Worthy. And McGee subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Maxwell. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Cooper against Henderson. Stolen by Henderson. And now in transition, here comes McHale. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
You could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
And it's Cooper missing. Cooper against Johnson. And that one, good. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Pass to Wilkes. Here's McAdoo. Here's the buzzer beater. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here the pass to Ainge. McHale with a screen on Cooper. Ainge. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Been a shootout all night. Why let up now? I say keep it going.
Why indeed? Keep going to the well and get buckets.
Now, here's Scott. Here's McAdoo. And McHale pulls it down.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Ainge the pass to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And the defensive effort like that, that's why they're trailing.
Exactly. Oof! You have to meet the offense's physicality. And they did not.
Yeah, because when you don't, this is what happens. They throw it right down in your face.
Down low. Ainge dishes to Parrish. And the layup falls. Parrish has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Pass to Wedman. Here's Ainge. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And the shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 11. And Los Angeles guys shooting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Scott the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish, and it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Scott. Comes in for Wedman. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Buckner. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Relentless on the board. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to Wilkes, and stolen by McHale. Bird outside, screen by Parrish, and Bird, here we go. Count it, good. Parrish has got 4 points this quarter.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming. Not the biggest four-man out there. However, his great leaping ability, it more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Bird, following the score by James Worthy. Ratzler's a three. Drained from outside.
Stretching the floor for this team. Bird can really do anything they need him to do. He's that gifted.
And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in from McAdoo. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game. And the layup is off. The Celtics have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Magic Johnson pushing through the contact.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
And it misses. Boston leading by 14.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Larry Bird. Oh, and wide open, nails the J.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Tremendous combo play.
Through with them. Some changes for Boston. Maxwell is checked in for McCain. And Henderson subbed in for Haynes. Bird fires a three-pointer.
And, you know, they're in great position here. Got to think they've done enough to win.
Especially this late in the game. Tough to close the gap in time.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious, commanding performance for the Celtics.
Coach, they were trading blows for a while there, but in the end, they were able to add some cushion to this lead.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought game. They just had better execution to close it out.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Larry Bird.
And he was a man on a mission tonight. Fought for his looks every time he touched the ball. It was a major force on offense.
Gets a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your home fans.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Henderson. Johnson can't get it to go. Here's Boston. Screen by Parrish. And shot on the way. No good that time. Inside. Wilkes the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Scott kicks to Johnson.
James Worthy. Defensive foul. Robert Parrish. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, James Worthy. Shooting 1.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to play this way in front of your home fans.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.